Just some video of everybody getting ready, Dave.
Yeah.
Never bother.
Well, good morning folks, and welcome to day 3 of our bike packing adventure. And this is the last day that you're going to see us outside our lovely chalet, the village of Rufford near Sherwood Pines. Today we're heading up into the Peak District. We're going to go about 35 to 40 miles up to the village of Youlgrave, where Simon actually lives, so we're going to be camping out on his land today. Got some big old climbs ahead, looking forward to it. I'd love to say I'm fresh legged, but I'm not. But we'll see how it goes. Stick with us, part 3 of Bike Packing Adventure.
Oh yes, so let's kick off episode 3, day 3. We're getting out of Sherwood Forest. We've had a fill of that. It's time to move on to pastures new. Only thing I know about this route is it's gonna get hilly. So let's crack on. Let's get out of Nottinghamshire into Derbyshire and up into that beautiful, glorious Peak District. With the second day being easy, being laid back, being a little bit pub based, everyone's actually feeling pretty refreshed. The sun's shining, which always boosts the mood, and the first stop isn't all that far away. This one delivered a really nice and slightly historical kind of surprise at the end of this trail.
Keep your weight back, chops, you'll be fine.
Before we get to that stop, we did have to take in a fair chunk of this, which is the Teversal Trail. This is going to take us all the way up to our cafe stop at Pleasley Pit. Now, you might look at it and think it says Pleasley. I checked with some local Nottinghamshire types that I work with. It's Pleasley. Double check that. This place, if you're a cyclist, is an absolute gem, mainly because you can get a bacon and sausage cob for £2.50, and you get loads of historical stuff and cool views. Can't ask for more than that. Probably be riding back there just for the value cob.
The first cafe stop of the day, and we are at Pleasley Pit, which is near Mansfield, about 15 miles into today's ride for day 3. And isn't it beautiful? Sun's shining. We've had some amazing trails that are drying out, thankfully, and we're stopping here for some food, and we're going to get back on, keep on heading up towards Youlgrave. Stay tuned.
So, fully refreshed and fueled, time to get back on the trail. And what you're about to witness is one of my favourite moments of any trip I've been on in a long time.
Going fast on your right, Chief.
There you have it. That has got to be a unique moment for any bikepacking video on YouTube. Not only have I given you spring sunshine, really nice trails, but I've given you a gent on a mobility scooter listening to some classic Andy Williams crooner music. Come on! He was living his best life. What a hero. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back into the trail.
Your mum's fat, G. Manny.
And now we've had my favourite moment.
We smoked
Up comes Chops' favourite moment. Probably the whole trip. The day was made by this interaction.
What you got?
I'm a donkey, and up there there's
I'm
a stallion, baby.
I'm like, it's Eddie Murphy.
Hey, Simon.
Yeah.
In the morning.
I'll make waffles.
But that's the laughs over and done with for a bit now, because it's time to get hilly. The climbs are about to begin.
I forgot to start my watch. Started me Garmin on the bike though.
As the hills start to kick in, it gets undulating. That means Chops is breaking out her climbing music, banging beats to get her up and over some of these tasty climbs. But she ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing compared to what we're coming up to.
Is that the same as yours? Yeah.
And here is where it got hilly real. Hilly real. I mean 17%
Fucking
real.
hell.
Check this out. I was ready for it,
Come on,
spinning the
Kate, you can do
gear,
it.
giving
You can
Kate
do
some
it.
encouragement, only to find that this happened.
Oh my god. How's she beating me?
Yeah, you guessed it. She spanked me on the first section of this climb. But this climb that leads up to the back of Sidnape Hill, just before Darley Dale, is an absolute stinger. 3 false summits. It just kept giving and giving. But really proud. Been training. I've lost a lot of weight before this ride. About 12 kilos lighter than I was on my last trip.
Well done.
I did it, and so did these guys.
Chops, you're my hero. Hey, you alright, Chops?
After all that climbing, we're just a great big long descent away from break time. I'm going to stop in Darley Dale and refresh, but not before I cook my brakes on this slick descent down into Darley Dale. Enjoy.
That was quality. Fucking hell.
Oh, have you? Yeah.
Oh. Best of luck.
with the refreshments done, guess what? Time to climb. Here we go, heading up towards an old drover's lane, as they're called, up to Birchover, and probably our last-ish big climb. That's a lie. This did mean hike a bike, but look, there goes Chops climbing higher than anyone else before she got off and started walking.
Green for go. Shit on the bloody phone. She's talking to herself. Way up. This is probably classed as a byway. To think about. Fucking. Whew. Come on, Carl, you got this. Oh. Cheers, lads. 2 mile behind us. Yeah. Thank you very much. Sorry, Chief. I thought I was going into his Land Rover then. Is this a byway? Is it?
With that drover's lane done and dusted, time for a stop at the famous Druid Inn in Birchover. Help ourselves to a bit of refreshment. At this point, while you see us all toasting, celebrating and look at muddy bikes, I'm going to pay homage to my Chops. She has done so well in this ride so far. The climbs are like nothing she's been used to, and she's done them all. Kept up with us. She's become my hero on this ride. Only at this point she confessed to everyone how she's actually been doing some hill training, little bits here and there near us, try and get a little bit better at the climbs, and my God, has it paid off. Well done, Chops.
So nobody tell him it's a family restaurant.
Break done, back on the road, tiny bit of road work and a climb, and we're into the village of Youlgrave, and day 3, done and dusted.
Alright folks, that's it, day 3 is finished, 40 miles, and we are now up in Youlgrave in the Peak District. There was some beastly climbs today, some 17% at one point, but we did them. We had a good time doing them. We've now got some glorious sunshine. It's time for food and to go and get changed. With that, it's the end of day 3. One more day to go, heading back for home. So let's do the sign off. I hope that your next ride is downhill with smooth tarmac. Keep your wheels spinning, keep your rubber on the road. Most of all, be safe and have happy trails. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like, and you won't miss any of the silly content and the bike antics that we get up to. Thanks to all of you that have subscribed so far as well. Chuffed over this weekend while I've been recording this, we've railed past 400 subscribers, which is massively humbling. So yeah, if you want to add to that number, much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Get ready for part 4.